everybody, and welcome to the February wrap-up video. The wrap-up video is a video that I make at the end of each month talking about notable videos that I posted to the channel over the course of the month, books that I read but did not review for whatever reason, and what will be coming up in the next month. So let's get started. I reviewed 3 books this month, which will be annotated here, and they were 101 Night Reads by David C. Major and John S. Major, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and Ballads of Suburbia by Stephanie Keenert. I had mixed feelings about 101 Night Reads. I loved The Fault in Our Stars, and I really did not care for Ballads of Suburbia, but you can find out more about those thoughts that I had by clicking on the annotations. All of these will also be linked in the box, and if you want to finish watching this video first, which I appreciate. In other review-related video content, I also reviewed 11 books in 4 minutes because I'm insane. So yes, you should probably watch that because it's kind of ridiculous. I also reached 500 subscribers in February, which is amazing, thank you, and as a celebratory / thank you gesture, I'll be doing a Q&A video. The link to the video where you can ask questions will be on my clavicle, I guess. I just enjoy saying the word clavicle. So if you want to ask questions, you should go and do that over there. Now on to part 2, books I read but did not review. First up we have The Daughter of Time by Josephine Tey. I was planning on doing an individual review of this, but then I started doing it and I realized I didn't have much to say beyond, this is really good, you should read it. But yeah, I picked this up in the bargain section of Borders like a year ago for $1, and I just now got around to reading it. And I mean, according to the New York Times on the front here, it is one of the best mysteries of all time, so I'm like, okay, I'll bite, New York Times. You probably know what's up. And I don't know if this was the best mystery of all time, but oh, it was really fucking good, you guys. It's all about a Scotland Yard inspector trying to solve the mystery of what actually happened with Richard III and the War of the Roses and that sort of thing, which is a period of history that I'm not very familiar with, but it was still really, really interesting. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you like a good unconventional mystery novel, and I will definitely be checking out some more Josephine Tey in the future. I also read The Kid Stays in the Picture by Robert Evans. Robert Evans was a really powerful producer in Hollywood back in the 60s and 70s, and so this is basically like a gossipy famous people memoir, which is something that I like. And this was really good. This is another one that I didn't review because I didn't have much to say about it besides it's good. Robert Evans is one of those people who's kind of a skis, but his narrative voice is so charming that I kind of just can't help but like him anyway. So yeah, if you like, gossipy stories about Ava Gardner and Jack Nicholson, I would recommend that you check that out. And finally, we have I Am No One You Know by Joyce Carol Oates. This is actually a collection of short stories, and I wasn't crazy about it. There were a few stories that I really, really liked, but most of them not so much. Also, I started this a couple days before the first of the year, and I finally finished it like 2 weeks ago. I'm starting to think that I just don't like modern single author short story collections, because I felt kind of the same way about Miranda July's collection, No One Belongs Here More Than You. I think I'm gonna try one of Joyce Carol Oates' novels and see if I like that better. Alright, and finally, stuff coming up in March. Currently I'm reading Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, but don't expect a review of that anytime particularly soon because I've been reading it for about a week and I'm only 200 pages in and it's an 800-page book, so that might take a while. But I'm planning to take breaks while I'm reading it to read, like short, quick novels. So there'll probably be a review of one of those coming up fairly shortly. The Q&A video will be coming up sometime this month, obviously, probably in just a couple of weeks. Yeah, I think what's gonna take me longest on that is just organizing all of the questions, so I need to get started working on that. There's a tag that I've been wanting to create for a really long time, and I think I'm finally going to get to it this month, so that will be a good time, and I hope you will all do it. I don't know why I suddenly turned into a used car salesman when I was talking about my tag, but yeah. Alright, I believe that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.